Welcome, 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 welcome. How you guys doing? I'm gonna be honest with you. This week I have a lot going on, whether it's from spring break for my little ones to my daughter finishing up her spring break. It's just a lot going on. But I'm gonna kind of at least give you some briefing. I apologize for Monday. But at the end of the day, Monday really didn't do anything, and we'll see that on the charts. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we should be looking for tomorrow and have a clear view. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get into it. Let's look at the charts and tell you what you got going on. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's knock it out. Let's get with the SPY. Let's start with the SPY and work our way down. See if the SPY did anything in particular. Okay. The level for reversal up would be 663.30. This is currently the 200 moving average. We broke it. We just retested it. So there's going to be two levels that you're going to be looking for. You're going to be looking for if it can get kind of near the high of yesterday, a little bit over. You want to get over it. Or if it turns back around, if we get under 653.75, that would trigger a continued move back down, guys. So let's just see where it could go. Sometimes these bounces just setting you up just to get a retest before they get shorted again. Yeah, because we this candle broke on high volume below all these levels. This stock is already confirmed. You're just trying to get an entry. The entry was right at the 200. That would have been a perfect entry then to turn it and drop it. Right now, the levels I see, it kind of have some little stops here, like in this area, but it's probably going to try to get all the way down here if it really gets bad. But for the most part, those are your levels. That's what you're looking for tomorrow with the SPY. You're looking for the SPY to get back above the 200 and to get above the 663. But you're looking for a close. You're not just looking for an open. You might be looking for an open, but you open or close. You're not looking for it just to touch it during the day. Now, the one during the day, if we start getting below 653.75, that's the direction of the market. You can get into that. You don't need to close below that. You can get into that once you get like an hourly close below it. Um, so that's what you're looking for. Those are your levels. 663.30 and 653.75. Let me see where we are on the weekly. Okay. Hold on. Let me do it like this. I gotta make sure I see it over here. Make sure we're not bumping up against anything in particular. Like a 50 moving. Oh, hey, okay, here we go. So let me rephrase that. This candle went right. This is the 50. I do the 50 for the weekly. That's my second. So I do the 20 and the 200 for the daily, and I do the 20 and the 50 for the weekly, just to give me certain levels I should be watching. The reality is, if we break the bottom, then you're probably going to try to get to the bottom of this particular candle. And the bottom of that particular candle is 644.72. The reason why I say that because you do have the 50 moving average on the weekly, like literally right there. And it normally kind of is a magnet. Just like here, you see how it leapfrogged it to get over it. It had to leapfrog it. The 50 on the weekly is a pretty good level to kind of see and to know. So if you get into it, I don't know if we're gonna get obliterated and go all the way back down to this previous all-time highs. But what I can say is there is a 50 moving average on the weekly that you need to pay attention to and just know that it's there, okay? All right, let's get to the matter of fact, I'm gonna just stay on this chart. It makes it easier because I want to get back and forth in case I see something. No, let me do it like I normally do. Okay, let's get to the Qs. Qs, what we have on the Qs? So same kind of situation. The setup is exactly the same. We already got confirmation breaking. Now we do have this level right here, which is support. It never broke it. It went to it and bounced off of it. I'll show it to you. This level right here is a support level, this blue. That's coming from over in these particular areas right here. Now, hold up. That's coming from the bottom of this move. You see that dramatic move and bounced off of it? So right now we came right back to that same exact location. We're still on the 200 moving average on the daily, but what you want to do is, here we go. This can be a little short-term reversal level to get back above the 20. Even though the 20, get back above the 200, even though the 20 moving average is starting to come down and kind of meet you. The reality is the cleaner trade tomorrow would be if we get back below 587.42, that would be a much cleaner trade. It's in the direction of the market. The trend is your friend. You got a touch of a location and you're getting a confirmation on the way back down. That's a much better play. Now, obviously, if you get back through here, then your first target should probably be this 579.54 area. And then see how it reacts. But you should be taking some profit off before you even get all the way down there. Okay. IWM. Okay. IWM broke it, came all the way down, touched the 200 moving average, and then it kind of bounced up. But this is the funny part about it. Have you guys noticed that none of the stock, even though they had a strong day today in some aspects, nothing is breaking these particular levels. You just gave us a nasty little candle. You wanted to get above this level, this 249.80 level, but it didn't. Everything wound up there and rejected. Now we start cooking back and get a daily close below here. We still have to watch the 200. Now that means everything is continuing to start trending back down again. So just pay attention, guys. Just pay attention. Last one. I'm not going to do the whole core. I mean, the canaries today. We'll do that kind of like in the report. This is just a rough week anyway. Now, this is doing the exact same thing, guys. It looks exactly the same. Everything went to the 200 moving average, rejected that particular location, and you did not get a close above a location to give you confirmation. So what you're looking for is intraday, getting above the high from yesterday, closing above this particular level, putting you back above the 200 moving average. Or if you want to reverse back down again, what you want to look for is this particular level, 458.39. If the Dow starts breaking and heading back down through there, then you got a problem because we already got confirmation down. Right now, you just might be getting a dead cat bounce. And the target I'll be looking for is a previous all-time high, which is 451.55. That was a previous all-time high that we broke through and now it's coming right back to retest that same location. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good one. I wanted to make this kind of short but sweet. But understand that the market has not given you confirmation back up again. You probably got to get to the highs of yesterday's across the board, but it's also setting up for a real good, clean, easy trade on the way down if you know your levels and you just be patient. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Look forward to hearing some good things from you guys. Bye.